Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Robo Run, or Roboticist Run, whichever one I call it. Little themed run of Fallout 4. Well, last time we did the standard, saving the Minutemen stuff, and this time, I'm gonna fast travel. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm fast traveling. I'm excited about not being in survival mode, honestly. I love survival mode, I think it's a great difficulty, and an amazing example of what difficulties can be in a game, unlike Skyrim, where it's just damage scaling. Survival is brilliant, but it's also nice not to be in survival for a while, because, hey, look at that, I'm fast travelling right now, and it's actually taking a while. I forget that the loading screens take a bit longer than I thought in Fallout 4, but hey, with this, I can now do the first thing I've got planned for this episode, which is pick up an extra fusion core, because below this red rocket here, there is a little tunnel cavern thing, which will have fusion cores in it, and also I may as well use up some minigun ammo, because I'm not planning on using it again, so let's just, yes, I'm hoarding Codsworth, deal with it. Yeah, let's just do this, check my carry weight, which will be, yeah, plenty of room, because not survival mode, and then we're going to head into this mole rat den. Should be quite a quick load zone, because it's a tiny little area. There we are. And we are gonna shoot the mole rats. A minigun to take on mole rats is a bit excessive, I guess, but I'm not planning on lugging this around with me, so yeah, I may as well just use it for now. I'm also making sure to get this brain fungus, because I'm pretty sure we get brain fungus soup, don't we? I can't remember if that was in Fallout 4 or not. Really? But yeah, this, I'm pretty sure, boosts intelligence, which is also something else we're going to do, because I've got a few plans for this episode. As this is a themed run, it's nothing too strict going on. But I did ask people, like, hey, what kind of armour should I use? Where should I put the special point? Because I didn't pick that up first episode. And most people were down for putting the special point in intelligence, so I can boost it up like crazy. So we'll be doing that in a little bit.
Nice.
But first, yep, give me a bunch of junk. And yeah, plan for this episode is get myself a blah-de-blah, because that'll be good, a fusion core from in here, which is what I'm supposed to be in here doing. Because I'm pretty sure it's over this way. Yeah, there it is. There's my little fusion core. So I'll pick this up, take very few rads because I happen to be in the right sort of stuff, and then I'm going to leave here and head to Sanctuary where I can boost my intelligence. Or, yeah, kind of boost my intelligence. Lower it and then boost it. We'll see. I've gone back to Sanctuary, and first thing I actually want to check is welding goggles or eyeglasses. Now personally, I prefer the eyeglasses, at least with this look. Yeah, I think it's just a bit nicer, but I feel like maybe once we've got some armour, the welding goggles will go a bit better. For now, I'll leave that as it is, and I want to double check, do I have... Yes, okay, I have a beer. Let's check, what is my intelligence right now? My intelligence is 10. So what I'm going to do is run over here. Oh, there's a special book just lying on the ground. I'm going to drink a beer. Lovely stuff. That puts my intelligence down to 9. Then pick intelligence, which boosts it back up to 10 in a negative state. So my intelligence will actually be 11 once the beer has worn off in... How long does it last? Doesn't tell you how long it lasts. Doesn't matter, just means I've basically got a bonus point of charisma and strength while that's going on. And... okay, Preston's not made his way here yet, so what I think I'll do is fix up my power armour. Also... is there something... I feel like there's something missing here, which I didn't get rid of. Yeah, I'd like to fix this up so that I can have it all properly equipped. And yes, some of this stuff is very close to broken. And you know what? It doesn't even cost much to repair, does it? It's pretty much just, yes, steel for the basic stuff. I'd need science and armourer to improve this. But I'd also use up, yeah, some valuable bits and pieces. I'm just going to check if there's anything... Vault-Tec paint isn't terrible on resources. That's not terrible as well. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about fixing this up, because obviously I don't want to be sticking with T45 forever. But if there's anything I can make which is easy, which Yeah, it looks like I can't, so... Okay, not going to worry about improving this, but my power armor is now fixed up to the point where I can use it, you know, which will be very helpful. And I've also decided that I'll be using a tire iron. That's going to be my new hotkey number 1, because I figure a tire iron's like a word I can't say, but like more of a mechanics kind of weapon. This feels like something you could work on a robot with. Like, I feel I can justify it. Now, okay, I have 1 perk point, so I'm going to check what modding I can do. Okay, I need Blacksmith 2 to make it bladed. That would also make it less of a tool. So yeah, the tire iron is just kind of a backup thing. With Science 1, which I'll need at some point anyway, I could get up to a 4 crank. Although the capacitor's not super helpful, it does make the value nice, but the weight goes up a bit, and I'm not sure the extra damage is going to be that useful for me. I could get a better bracket, though. Oh no, I don't have the fiber optics for that. Improving with stock I can do anyway, but I don't care about too much. Okay, I don't think I'm going to put any perk points in just yet, because yeah, there's a lot of stuff I could get. But yeah, this uses up resources I'd rather save. So the laser musket and the tire iron are only temporary. So instead, let's just have our quick chat with Preston.
Excuse me.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
I don't know. It's strange being back here.
What do you mean? You used to live here or something?
Yeah. Before the war. Before everything was ruined.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here. Over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. I just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Maybe. I woke up at one point. Some people killed my husband and kidnapped my son. I'm trying to find him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
So there you get to see the huge amount of XP I get from, yeah, 11 intelligence, because the beer wore off during that. We pick up the first step. I do think a big problem with the Minutemen is there's not more of a push to get you in. Like, you're just kind of like, hey, do you want to help out? Cool. I feel like Preston could have done with selling the player on the Minutemen a bit more. And yeah, I should talk to Sturgis about, like, rebuilding this place and stuff. Because I should really do some stuff with it. But I'm not fussed about doing too much. I think for now, I'll just throw some beds down so that people have places to sleep. And maybe see if I can make, like, the water tap thingy as well. And maybe throw down a turret. I'll see how much they cost. Turns out turrets require circuitry, and I'm already using a fair bit on this water purifier just to ensure the water's good. So instead, I've built some guard posts. And lovely, we have a volunteer right here who I can command. And you can't sprint in workshop mode, which is always so annoying for me. If you hit shift, you just stop like that. But yeah, I can command him to look after these three, and that should put, yep, defense up to 6. Everyone's happy. I'm just going to leave it like that for now, honestly. Although, you know, I could build up the farm a bit.
Seems to be growing well.
Yeah, let's build up the farm just a little bit, plant whatever I've got, and then I'll do a spot of cooking right after. Food isn't as important for me, I've realised, because not survival mode, don't need to eat it. But it's still nice to have, and some of the items are good, like the Deathclaw Steak? It's called Deathclaw Steak, right? Yeah. That gives a point of agility for an hour, which is a reasonable amount of time. recordings are typically an hour long, so that's like 1 point of agility for the entire thing, and the health is pretty good. Like Stimpaks, Stimpaks do percentage healing, so yeah, the higher your endurance, the better a Stimpak is, kind of. But, like, that says 30%, but I swear it's not quite like that. Maybe it is. I don't know what I'm on about. Anyway, I don't really care about helping the Minutemen anymore. Yeah, that's not a big deal. He wants me to go chat with Ten Pines Bluff. I don't want to do that. Instead, I do want to make my way steadily towards Diamond City, and I think I'll be doing it inside of my power armor, because it will keep me alive. On the way to Diamond City, we first get to meet up with Carla, who has a bit of a history of my channel. I'm not going to go into it right here, but there's a lot of my subscribers who don't like Carla. I think Carla's great, though.
Hi. So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Girl, have you come to the wrong place? My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, beautiful. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading? I'll give you a discount.
And there we go, Carla's willing to give us a discount.
Here's what I got.
And I'm now going to shift a couple of the things I don't want, but which I've been carrying around, aka my wedding rings. I'm done with the grieving, time to get rid of it. I'm not going to worry too much about the other stuff for now. But yeah, I'll probably end up selling quite a lot of the ammo later on. You know what, I can sell the magazines as well. I always end up keeping them, but I really don't need them. There we go. And that gets me over 500 caps, which is quite nice. And I'm wondering, do I want to deal with Trudy? You know what, I'll uncover it as a fast travel point, and then, yeah, just leave them to be for now.
I ain't giving you
Because how close do I need to get? Jeez. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to walk straight past. Hey, and they mentioned my power armor. I really like how much power armor is integrated into the dialogue. Like, Fallout 4 gets ragged on quite a bit for the dialogue, specifically because of the player character and you're having the 4 choices and you're not really knowing what you're going to say. But the little acknowledgements of wearing power armor are lovely to see, because they're included just everywhere in the game. It's great. I kind of wish I had headed off during the daytime, because it's getting a bit dark and nasty. But it's not the end of the world. I'm just going to pop up here, get me some 5mm ammo. Oh, how great. More importantly, yeah, I want these rad roaches to spawn. Wow, okay, they're very difficult for me to hit. But, you know, Codsworth is going to do the heavy lifting here. What I'm kind of hoping for is... Nope, didn't happen. I was hoping there'd be a legendary. But what I also can get is... Oh, blast, can't get it from this side. There we go, the Quantum. Which is quite important to grab. Well, not important, but useful to have. Because Quantums offer a huge amount of healing. And as this area just has rad roaches, it's quite good, like, legendary bait, as I'd call it. Like, it's an area with super weak enemies, and the legendary system, I think, sucks. I really don't like it. But it means if you go after, like, a large group of very weak enemies, you've got a decent chance of there being a legendary enemy mixed in there, which could give you the greatest weapon in the game right at the very start. Which is kind of like why I don't like it so much. We're also going to fight these mole rats, because I figure, yeah, my strength right now should be... That's luck, Sarge. 11! Yeah, 11 strength is great with a melee weapon, so, yeah, I can just, if I can actually hit them, yeah, run through. Oh! Good on you, Codsworth. Yeah, Codsworth. Oh! Sorry, Codsworth. Okay, I hit him a little bit there. But yeah, this will give me all of these mole rats to kill. They give me leather, which isn't super important for this character, but there tends to be a shortage of it at the start, so it's good to have. And I also get a little bit of stuff. Yeah, loot. Generic loot and whatchamacallit. Which is, yeah, not bad. Not bad for me to just do looting. And I'm gonna just check what's in the ammo containers as well, because I'd really like to get some energy ammo in here. Nope, that's all ballistic. That's all ballistic. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do at some point is sell off all my ballistic ammo and trade it in for energy. but I'll wait until I've actually got the energy weapon I want first. Oh, and gorgeous. Okay, we just got ourselves the best throwable in the game, I want to say. I think there's technically, like, better ones, but pretty much the best one you're going to reasonably come across, which is a nuka grenade, which, look at that. 300 damage, plus some radiation damage. That's as much damage as a bottle cap mine. Oh, lovely. Because I also picked up a bottle cap mine in this location. Yeah, this is not bad at all if you just want to get a couple of quick explosives. Oh, and lovely, lovely, lovely. Fire support has begun. Yep, and we're on that quest. I will tune into the radio frequency, although I have my radio turned all the way down in this game, so we don't hear anything, but I'm just heading to that police station. Yep, because, yep, Cambridge Police Station. I can't speak. Blah. That's where we're going, though. Over here, we can, yep, uncover the location, and then, oh, looks like there's some fighting going on. Wow, I don't know how much help I'm gonna be, but let's try and at least hit a few enemies, because the experience would be nice. But, there we go. Oh, it's only 10 XP. That's really not that much. Oh, there is a roamer here. Okay, let's just clip you and then go back in. Codsworth can finish you off with some fire support. Oh, I didn't get the XP for it. Okay, that was the fastest assisting soldiers I've done. Let's speak with Dance.
Hey there.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals? I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Agreed. The more we know, the better we may assist.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Perfect. So yep, now we have... Oh, no, that's for radio. Oh, I still want to speak to Paladin Dance. Oh, I need to chat with him inside, don't I? Alright, while I'm out here, I'm going to loot, yeah, all the ammo I can get my hands on, loot all the ghouls, because they'll have a bit of junk, and hopefully something good on you? Some fusion cells and a laser rifle. There we go. We get ourselves our first energy, well, not our first energy weapon, our first laser rifle, which is, yeah, 26 damage versus 30 damage, but the accuracy, yeah, what's it better on? It's better weight, accuracy, range, and fire rate. Yeah, the laser musket, it's just not that great. Like, you can kind of make it work as, like, a shotgun sniper style thing, but standard laser rifle so much better, and boom, another level up. I'm gonna need to spend these perk points, because, yeah, so many level ups so quickly. I'm not going down the automatic route, so instead let's go with Rifleman, because I think we're almost exclusively going to be using rifles. So that's an extra, yeah, 20% damage, which is not bad at all. I'm not certain what else I should grab straight away. Like, a lot of crafting perks I'm gonna want. And there's, like, a lot of other quality of life ones. Oh, you know what I can get? Nuclear Physicist. Fusion cores lasting longer. That's not a terrible one to just spend a quick point on. Yeah, I feel like I don't need to be quite so finicky as well, because, once again, not survival mode. So this isn't that difficult. This is going to be quite a nice, simple playthrough of the game. So yeah, I'll just get my looting done and speak with Dance. Alright, Dance, we ready to go?
Paladin Dance.
You ready to move out?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Now we get to see him put on his helmet. Yay! It totally clips with everything, but yay! While I did say I'm ready, I'm actually going to loot this place a bit first. I'm not going to take everything, but some stuff, like the Distress Pulsar, are lovely to just get my hands on, so I may as well do that. And then I could actually fast travel back if I have too much junk. How bad is my carry weight? Oh, it's really not that bad. Yeah, unless I pick up a ton of heavy stuff in here, I think we will just get a move on. Something brilliant has happened. I'm looting as I'm going along with Dance, and I found a bowler hat.
Hey.
Codsworth, it's time to give you, I'm pretty sure, your only item of clothing you can wear. Perfect. Codsworth now has a bowler hat. Run complete as far as I'm concerned. I also am having to be a bit cautious around here because, yeah, there's just a couple of frag mines chilling, which is, you know, a tad bit concerning. But I was able to quick save, so not actually that big a concern, I suppose. Oh, and spike armor. Man, I love spike armor, but it's so bad. So bad. It's just, yeah, it's fairly heavy, although it doesn't show there. It looks quite cool, but it provides next to no protection. And cage armor's pretty much the same, they're just both kind of garbage, but I love them for their aesthetics. Continuing to move along, and over here we're gonna have Dance. Yeah, shooting the enemies a fair bit. I do want to get a few shots. Man, I'm doing so badly at this. I think it's because I'm trying to shoot wide of Dance, but I'm also shooting wide of the enemies, which is, you know, the worst of both worlds. But there we go. Get a little XP from them. Also get to double check our laser gun works properly, which, yes, it does. I don't think anyone was expecting it not to, but always good to be sure. Into our... Yep. Oh, blast. Okay. Should be into our final bit of combat before we get into the place, which will be with a few mongrels up this way. We did just have a couple of bloatflies there to kill. Where are the dogs? There are the dogs. Sorry, doggos. Yeah, I'm going to let Dance do most of the heavy lifting here, and just do the odd pot shot to try and get my XP up. Boy, am I doing real bad on the accuracy. Okay, well I got a little bit of experience, that's not too bad. Made it to Arcjet, and Dance will want to chat before we head inside.
Paladin.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
No worries, I'm not firing bullets, you'll be hit by stray energy rounds. It's time for our first bit of combat against Simps, which, yep, I'm actually going to get a little bit involved for. Not too involved, but yeah, Dance apparently is not wanting to get particularly into that fight. Normally he's over by the door and gets super involved in it, but this time around he was not. But hey, not bad, because lovely, yep, that's 111, 137, yeah. The main reason well, there's two main reasons for me to be doing this mission. One is the reward at the end, the other is all of the energy cells, which, yeah, Dance is going to get a ton of. Oh, man, I'd have died in survival mode there. Oh, this really is easy mode. And by easy mode, I mean we're playing on hard mode, which is easy. Alright, I'm not... Oh, blast. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the experience. It's nice to get a bit here and there, but I do definitely want a lot of energy cells. So I'm going to let Dance do the heavy lifting, and Codsworth gets involved as well, which is nice of him. Sadly, I don't seem to get the experience if Codsworth just does the shooting, but hey, look at all that. Lovely, lovely stuff.
Yes.
Here, we get an issue, yes, an issue of Tesla Science, which is an extra 5% crit damage with energy weapons. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And Dance has done all of the heavy lifting here. Like, I've kind of just let him go on ahead, and he has done, which has been lovely. And it's meant that I've been picking up, yeah, a ton of fusion cells. I heard him fighting the turrets up ahead, so we should be all clear. Oh no, I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, and I'm just able to loot a absolute boatload of junk, which is good, because energy weapon modifying and power armor modifying are relatively junk intensive, so the more I can get early, the better. We've made it to the big engine part with Dance. And yeah, this,
Control room at the top of the
I believe
floor.
up there is like a, not a secret hidden room, but yeah, once you've powered up the elevator, it's like an extra room we can go into. So let's get this sorted nice and quickly, because yeah, we wanna start up the engine.
Power loss detected.
Yep, we need
Engine
to
core.
use the facilities terminal, and how am I on that? 0, okay,
Sweet.
there we go. See, I know how to do the hacking. And start the auxiliary
Is
generators.
offline.
Lovely stuff.
Engine core power
And
restored.
then turn everything on. Oh, Codsworth,
Command accepted.
you're gonna get a bit
Commencing
stuck there,
5
buddy.
second countdown.
Oh yeah,
5.
now we've got 5 seconds.
4,
It's quite a long 5 seconds.
3,
Okay, 3.
2.
But it's about 4 seconds per second. So it's more like a 20-second countdown. Oh, something blew up there. I also noticed the doors aren't closed this time. I hope I don't die. Don't they normally automatically close? Oh, it doesn't matter too much. Because, oh look, Bernie, Bernie, burn. Yeah, all those simps down, and the dance will be fine. Also, hey, the junk jet, which I feel like I can use in this run if I want to. Maybe I'll use it for some gimmicky stuff. But isn't super important. What is important is that I don't forget this fusion core. Yeah, because I've only got 2 fusion cores at the moment. So let's just go have a quick chat with Dance. I really wish you didn't stop me there, Codsworth. I'm trying to make this nice and quick. So Dance, you doing good, buddy?
Oh my god! Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Right after I'm done looting. Up we go in the elevator, and I want to activate these enemies, and then ignore them, and let Dance deal with them. And instead what I'm gonna do is just head down... Ooh, okay, I almost forgot to jump there. Yeah, head down to this one first, and see... Okay, it's just for 10 mil here. And then I want to get that, which... Oh, you know what, I can just quick save, can't I?
That's the last of them.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky jump, but in here, oh look, a fat man, which is pretty great. And up here, there'll be, okay, you're not going to drop down just yet, but you'll be here shortly. Okay, we hear the click click. Yep, there's going to be some simps coming through here, who are actually, yeah, not half bad on the strength rating. Like, in survival mode, that is like, oh damn, I have died now level difficulty, but even in this they took some damage off of me. Now I have this place to loot as well, which, yeah, has a bit more junk. The Fat Man's like the big thing in it. And I only found out about this place like recently, or relatively recently, like within the past year or two, which for Fallout is recent. I've maxed out Codsworth carry weight, so I figure, got to have done a good job looting all this. I now have over 500 fusion cells. Great. And, oh, even more stuff for me to pick up. Wow, I might actually be over encumbered at the end. And boom, we got the deep range transmitter, which is the quest item we need. So yeah, I'm going to do a final bit of looting, then we'll just be heading outside. Lovely stuff. And now to check in with Dance and see if it's all good.
Dance.
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have 2 important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
And there we have Righteous Authority. Also comes with 50 fusion cells, which means, oh, I'm up to 600 fusion cells now. Lovely. And yeah, crit shots do double damage, crit meter fills 15% faster. I don't use VATS a lot. I'll be trying to use it a little bit more this series, especially when I'm out of a power armor, so it's not eating through my core. But yeah, this is just better than a laser rifle, so may as well have it. And yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or, you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
Nah, I'm good.
No. I need to move on.
I'm afraid we have our own mission to fulfill, Paladin Dance. One of great importance.
That's a shame. Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find us. Good luck to you.
Alright, I was wondering how... Calm down, Codsworth. I was wondering how he'd take the refusal option, because I don't think I've ever done it before, but that was a very polite declining, which I approve of. And also I have 2 perk points now. Oh, and Semper Invicta. Oh yeah, return to Cambridge Police Station. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. But hey, I now have, well, a ton of these actually. But yeah, a laser rifle with the exact same stats, but it's just, yeah, better value is the only thing. But I'll be able to mod that and make it a lot better. But that'll be something to get on with next time. That'll be it for this episode. We've got a ton of fusion cells now, a good energy weapon which will see us to the end of this run, to be honest. Like, we'll get other ones, sure, but Righteous Authority will be, I think, the only laser rifle we'll be sticking with, so that's all good. And yeah, next time, doing stuff. I definitely know what's going to happen. Leave a like if you enjoyed, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.